Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypnocrow. My name is Melody for those of you who are new to my channel. Welcome. So for the month of September we've been doing daily rune pulls and here we are on the 29th day already. So if you've been following along for the whole month, you should have some sort of a sheet of paper that looks something like this. For my personal self, I am writing down the name of the rune, the letters of the alphabet associated with the rune, and in my own little personal message that resonates the most with me out of the messages that are coming through. Okay, so we got today and we got tomorrow. 2 more days before we can actually do our word search. So if you have not been following along for the whole month, you're more than welcome to go back and watch your daily energies and get that letter so that you can do your word search. You do not have to leave a comment to let me know what words you found. Those are your personal words. They're for your journey only. I recommend that you journal. Keep a journal of the daily energies and how they resonate with you, and then keep on a separate piece of paper your letters so that you can do your word search. Okay, so the crows have been going freaking nuts outside, so you're probably going to hear them. I have a murder of crows that lives in a group of pine trees behind my house, and when they hear me talking or they see me outside, they go freaking nuts. So the windows are open and I have one that's sitting outside talking, so be aware of that because sometimes he's a little louder than my voice. So just giving you guys a heads up. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull our daily rune for today. So I want to introduce to all of you Odin. He's been with us all month long pulling the runes. Odin is associated with the runic alphabet, so that's why I named our little pet friend here Odin. So let's go ahead and pull a rune. Well, we got a feather right off the bat that's popping out for today, so we'll just put that there. I'm going to pick them up so because it's easier to dig in the bottom with the thing in my hand. So let's pull a daily rune from the bottom of the barrel here. Okay, we got 2. We got an amethyst. We got Leguz in the reverse position. So it's about transmuting that emotions. I feel like that's why I pulled it out in amethyst. It's about transmuting the emotions that block our intuition, because Leguz represents water. And we have a hematite. We have Fehu coming out again, but he's coming out sideways. Okay, so let's go ahead and write down the alphabetic letters for these 2. So we have Leguz, which is an L. L. And we have Fehu, which is an F. And a V. Okay, so there's your letters, an L, an F, and a V. So Leguz is I'm in the wrong AA. Okay, Leguz is the number 21. And I think Fehu is a number 1. Yeah, number 1. Okay. Alrighty, so first we're going to talk a little bit about the numbers. So today is September 29th, 2026. So 9 plus 29 is 11, 10, 11. You add that to the 6, and what you get is an 8. An 8, okay? So you take the numbers of the runes, which is a 21, which is a 3, and you add it to 1, which is a 4. So taking them into consideration, I feel like there is a bit of a mirroring happening between you and the collective. Because us as light workers, we have to mirror our light out into our reality to draw people towards us so that we can heal them and guide them, right? So I feel like we got a number 8 overall energy, shows us how we are connecting with that inner light. Also, too, 8s are about changes. 8s are about new beginnings, new opportunities that are approaching us. And with that 4 energy there, it's about new opportunities that approach us through the hard work that we put in to create our stability. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about Leguz, seeing how she showed up in the reverse position, and she's the one sitting on the feather. So Leguz means water. The Norse used the sea and the rivers to move across continents and also for fishing. And so sea and other bodies of water were considered a path to wealth and fertility. In addition, water was considered to be an expression of the unconscious and of the undiscovered mysteries of life and death. Like the water in a well, Leguz can bubble up from secret depths, but a lake can also reflect the view from above and therefore keep what is hidden under a secret. Water seeks its own level and takes a path of least resistance. Water is associated with death and the final journey. Okay, so a couple of days ago, 4 days ago, we had the new moon in Libra. Okay, and we should be, what's the sign after Libra? Scorpio. What's Scorpio represent? Death. The Scorpio represents the death card. Okay. All right. It holds all secrets and represents the unknown. Leguz is associated with the Vanir god Njord. Vanir god is the earth god, a wealthy deity who is associated with the sea. Seagulls and seas were sacred to him, as were Fjords, safe harbors and inlets. His personal emblem is the seashell, but it is in reverse. So Spirit is telling you this is not the time to draw back on your instincts. This is not the time to ignore your inner voice, because what you're going to do is you're going to make a wrong decision. So don't take on things that are beyond your capabilities, and don't allow your fears to inhibit you. So you need to be more flexible with your attitude today. Because this may be a time where you are in the dark about something. And you need to listen to your intuition, right? And you get these little intuitive nudges within yourself. But I feel like a lot of you are ignoring that. And you are saying, well, I want to go this way, and this is the only way that's meant for me. No, that's not always the case, right? That is not always the case. So I really feel like the angels and Odin really want you to pay attention. If you really got this warning that you're about to make a wrong move towards something that is not available for you. So stop trying to knock on a door that has no handle to open it. Okay? Start listening to that still small voice within you, because now today is a time where you need to trust your intuition. So this may be a time of confusion in your life, which you make wrong decisions or misjudge a situation. So don't misjudge some sort of a situation, because whatever this situation is not available to you at this time. So in magic, Legooz is used to stabilize the emotions and intellect and to help confronting fears. As an amulet, it can be worn to give you strength and enhance your psychic abilities. So use this letter, Legooz, on your third eye. You could even go as far as to put it on your solar plexus as well, to help you to see something, to help like raise the voice of your intuition, because I feel like a lot of you snuff it out on an emotional level. Okay, so Fehu. So this is about your comfort zone, right? So somebody could be comfortable in their mood, right? Their emotional mood. And Spirit is trying to pull you out of that. So, what you need to do is you need to tie up some sort of loose end, perhaps when it comes to something financially that Spirit has been showing you the signs of, but you have been ignoring. There could be some sort of unfinished project. I just feel like a lot of you have low self-esteem, and therefore you second guess your intuition, you second guess the signs that you see. And I feel like Spirit is telling you that is what your problem is with some sort of an idea that you are trying to plant in your reality. You are watering this seed with low self-esteem, right? And what it's doing is it's causing a delay in this seed, right? And I feel like they're showing you the signs, but you're ignoring them because it's like you're stubborn. You want what you want. You want it the way you want it. And Spirit is saying that's not going to happen. So until you wake up and you start paying attention to the signs and synchronicities that Spirit is showing you, you're going to stay stuck in this challenge, in this obstacle. Definitely something. They want you to put the work in, right? They want you to put the work in, so that you can start watering the seed with positive emotions, positive thoughts, right? This loss is not going to be forever, but it is going to cause major delays. So you got to think about that, right? So when you have low self-esteem, and that low self-esteem is an obstacle in something that you are trying to birth into your reality, what's going to happen is it's not going to birth. You're going to water that idea so much that that seed is going to rot. It's never going to pop up through the ground, right? So you need to pay attention to that. So I feel like you need to tie up this loose end with your emotions. Start paying attention to that still small voice within yourself, because it's guiding you, and trust your intuition. Because why? Because you are co-creating with the universe. And what you create today, you will be harvesting in the future. So I feel like that's what they want you to pay attention to. Okay? So pay attention to the intentions that you are putting out into the universe, how you are co-creating with the universe today. Because whatever intention that you are planting in with the universe and co-creating with the universe today can either sprout up and bloom or sit and rot. The choice is yours. Listen to your intuition. It is very, very, very important to you. Ground your energy. Ground your energy out in the yard, go into nature, hug a tree, ask yourself, can I hug a tree? So that you can complete this cycle successfully so that you can take your next step. Thank you for watching, everybody, and have a blessed day.